Hey guys, welcome back. I apologize. I don't know what keeps crashing the stream. It's almost like every time I take my headset off and come back, it crashes it. So I'll get that figured out. But remember, I am using a Quest right now with the Oculus Link to get this done. So that could have something to do with it.
Shut up.
Ugh.
Let's be respectful of Quest and mystery.
Yeah.
Dude, his Oculus Link thing just accidentally unplugged and he crashes
Oh, what does that
immediately
keep?
because Laser Tag not supported XD.
Ah!
Well, we have
All right, so
Stream.
stuff.
here we are. It's been a long road. It's been a long day. And we just found out that the Teal Seals are going to be in the finals tomorrow.
Great.
But we're about to find out who they're going to be facing.
Make it possible.
Are they going to be facing the Tangerine Taggers over here to my right, currently supported by Midnight, Doifus, and Duck,
Doifus.
or
That's
now just listen to me for just a moment. Bear with me, because there's another contender here. Could they possibly be facing off against last season's reigning champions, the Red Razors, in the form of Tevan, Diddy, and Bejotos?
Is that really how you pronounce his name?
Yotos.
Yoto.
I don't know how to. I don't know.
Sounds an awful lot like beans to me, is that right?
Just touches his.
Isn't that Frioles?
Oh,
I'm okay.
yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Whoa,
Right
wow.
now, Taser, I swear to
Yo,
God.
y'all are angering the Jumbotron's minion
Are
here.
you having trouble hearing me or the game audio? Because I can boost up the game audio if that's what it is.
So let's start off over here and have a talk with Tangerine Taggers. Midnight, how's your bed?
Okay, sis, that's a bit forward.
Yeah, it's a good bed.
There's a leak.
I'm crying. Oh, fuck. I can't cry right now. My eyes.
Game audio? Okay.
My team
Doifus,
is so immature.
you feeling good about your chances to go into the finals? I know this has been a dream since season 2.
Season 1, though, that dream didn't work
Yeah,
out
but
too well.
season 1 you're on Blackout Squadron, so.
Yeah. we gave it a shot. Yeah, I think our teams are pretty even for the most part. Over our history, the last 2 games, Red won, but before that, we tied games during the first meetup we had. So I think we've got pretty even teams, and hopefully we can beat them. Getting through not Portland, that's gonna be something else.
Well, no, don't count your
We're going
chickens
for
before you.
second place.
Don't count your chickens
I'm
before
not
they
sure
hatch.
about
You
now,
see, you
but
got to get past
if,
this.
If we get past
Yeah, don't be
Leaders,
counting
which
chickens
is
over there,
also tough.
motherfucker.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
God.
Language.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, I'll try. I'll try to not count too many chickens. So, yeah.
Hey, Duck, you have any comments? Anything to add? Because I think your
chickens.
captain there is pretty eloquent in everything he likes to.
I think that sums it up pretty well.
Yeah, I think it does too. But let's go over here and have a talk with our reigning champions. So, Tavan, welcome back.
I should
Hey.
By the way, it is Tevin, right? But I only call him Tevin when I'm mad at him.
The world and pull
So.
the piercing on my face.
Tevin, Tevon, you can call me whatever.
Tevon.
I've been calling all the names.
Okay.
Tevon, that works.
Well, hey, welcome back. We haven't seen you in a while.
Yvonne.
Yeah, I've been taking a vacation kind of break from laser tag.
Well, do you think that's
Enjoying that.
helped or hurt you here?
Holiday break.
Because I seem to recall you took a vacation before season 2, and you almost fell to. Was it this team here?
Blue Blazers.
Yeah,
wasn't bad.
I might be a little rusty, but I'll probably catch up pretty fast. We'll see.
Well, you are the reigning champions, and I believe Diddy, you were on the team last year too, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
So here's two pieces of last year's championship team right
Not
here
threatening at all.
in the form of Tavon and Diddy. And then here's another powerhouse right over
Are
here
you counting your ostriches here?
wearing his Alpha Team shirt from the testing of laser tag.
Who be counting?
How are you feeling?
Now, boys?
It's a season 1 champion
That
too.
was
Oh,
Who be
so,
counting?
oh,
Which
there we
team
go.
is now,
So
bro?
you were on the Blue Blazers.
Blazers.
you're just
So,
gonna play that. through
How are you feeling? You feeling like a winner today?
the match.
I'm gonna get going.
Hey, I've got my easy button over here somewhere.
Yeah. After
I
every
mean,
kill.
I have a button that's I used to have that.
Okay,
button,
I always
then
love it
I
whenever
actually
people are a
have
few words, because then I get to talk more.
Oh,
And everybody loves me talking,
Okay.
right?
no, man.
Everybody loves you talking.
Hey, Jerry,
Yo.
do you have any comments?
The OG.
Well, I always
I
have
kind of have
comments.
an accent like you.
Oh,
A
This
little
is going to
bit.
be a very exciting
But
battle
confused.
because you do have these reigning season champions. They are an excellent team, very good players. Then you have another excellent team that has really come into their, hit their stride late this season. So when you combine the fact that maybe you have a couple rusty players on one team, and then you have a team that's been hot lately, could have a very interesting battle. So it'll be very
What?
cool to see how, especially between the two different matches, the two different maps rather, how that works out. So I'm very excited to see this game. Almost as excited as I was to see the blue versus teal match, which unfortunately did not work out in my favor.
Commentating over the championship.
Well,
when we, like,
unfortunately,
such
My match didn't work out in my favor either, because otherwise they would be right there.
Gonna get disqualified.
Very true.
howdy.
But these three get to choose their destiny. So what will it be for Hanger?
Anyway,
Gonna go with orange. I mean red.
Red. Okay.
but,
Why don't y'all head on in there?
Easier.
You picked your
So-
own torture. So head on in.
Hold on,
and,
why do they choose for the top seed?
So low seed gets the home team advantage. High seed
Oh.
gets to choose the map if you guys split. So if one team wins Hangar,
Oh,
the other
okay.
team wins Cyberjunk, then red team will get to choose which map is played as a tiebreaker.
So even though we're lower than them in the seed ranking, we actually get to choose the
you see,
team
this is
side.
actually all part of our
All right.
plan,
so
So it's almost like a
Yeah.
benefit in a way. Anyway.
in a way.
why don't y'all head on in there and get on your side, and I'll send the reigning champions in behind you.
I'm telling you, counting your chickens. I'm like,
Andromeda, how is the game audio sound? Can you hear the what's going on better, or do you want me to boost it up a little bit further?
Wait, Andromeda's on your stream?
Yeah.
That's traitor.
Well,
Oh,
I
that's just
did
fine.
link the multi-stream, so they're probably on both.
Okay, I'll accept that.
Unless they left, because they haven't said anything in a minute, so maybe they abandoned me.
Ooh, mousy. Follow the
Anybody
mouse.
on my stream, let
Follow
me know
the
how the
mouse.
audio sounds.
Follow the mouse. Oh, don't go away. Come back. Come back. Oh. Oh, okay. We got a game. Sorry. I see. I brought out this button for my Twitch Sings stream,
Yeah.
but nobody ever showed up.
Oh.
Well, actually, granted, we were having some difficulties, so.
Alright, hold
By the
on.
way, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that once the season's over. We're gonna have a LTL Twitch Sings party. So
I like that idea. All right, next Jedi says the sound is good for me, bad for Z's. Jedi, is the game sound bad for Z's stream, or is it his mic? And then Steffer says game audio could be a bit louder, so maybe I'll boost that up another decibel.
Yeah, for users, it's a little not an echo, but it sounds a little muffled generally. The game audio. Yeah. Actually, I think just a microphone maybe.
See how that does.
Testing 1, 2. I'll have to mess with it afterwards because I don't think. I'm afraid if I mess with anything right now, it might blow up in my face.
I know. It's the way it seems to go. You'll lose all the audio.
We don't have backup teammates, so
It's not a good time for this.
we good.
You better fucking figure it out.
No, there's no way. It's Century Link is not
All
a
right,
good
guys.
company. They've come to my house
Assume
multiple
the
times,
position.
they've done nothing.
You have your ready, Ben?
Okay.
You have your mix
So
submitted.
what time is it?
Diddy, you're good.
27 minutes.
Tevin, you're good.
This is mine floor. Wait, why do I keep saying mine?
PJ, you're good.
Hold up.
Doifus, you're good.
DJ.
Oh, yeah.
Duck, you're good. And Midnight, you're on your bed, so you're good.
Why are there more creepy
All right, where's my paper bag?
Get that out of
Oh
here.
my god. Can we don't?
Can we don't?
We don't. Can you not?
Yeah.
I don't like your mouth
That would be
tone.
vibing though. I do not
Malcolm.
like your tone.
You didn't pass your vibe.
We're gonna recall that. Go to
Excuse me,
POV.
but you did not pass your vibe check and now perish.
How about you?
Shall be banished into the
Oh, what do I do?
aether
I equip this?
shortly.
You are a saucy boy. What? Aggie?
Ah, Jerry gets a paper bag too. Hey, how about that?
So like, why
Oh,
is
look
this a
at
good
me.
idea again?
I'm a blockhead.
Kind
It's not,
of gruesome.
but we're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, so what does this do? I haven't done this before.
It makes Taser happy, and it makes me angry.
The
Well,
paper
Oh,
bag, as you
No, you
click
see,
on
this is
this
a
metal
strategy I
texture,
want to see
is
implemented
only
into
for
Mass
if you're
Effect.
accidentally
I want
platforming
the
and
ability
have
to
something.
pick someone
This reminds me of when I
up
used to
and
make
against-
fat girls.
That you're not a player, because you have your head is
We
visible.
call it the paper bag
Oh.
effect.
Go first.
okay, fair enough.
Nice.
And you're not gonna be
Hi.
figured out. You're not gonna be
Ah!
Okay.
Have extremely good
That
strategy.
is me
You
and
see, midway
twist.
through the game, which is
Oh. Hi, Diddy.
I'm
Satisfying.
streaming, but I wasn't gonna stream.
Yeah. Yeah. That's helpful,
just
but
pick
some
them up and
of
Like a voodoo doll.
Yep.
and then
Hey.
you pick them up,
Trying to squash me like a fly. I'll remember that.
nothing to- and then you throw them
Alright.
Just remember, I can do this too.
Blue side of the map, we've got
Very
the Red Razors, Diodos, Kavan, and Diddy.
Through the
On the right side of the map, we've got the
Cocoa
Tangerine Tigers, represented by Duck, Doifus, and Midnight. Very exciting. Doifus!
Ew.
Doifus!
Oh, just a moment here.
Um,
Embrace says good luck
There
to
we
both
go.
teams.
whoa.
That works.
Well,
You're
like,
not supposed to say good luck to both teams. You're supposed to support one team.
Embrace, who do you support? Do you want red?
Well,
or do
his
you
team
want
got
green?
knocked
You
out
make
in the
a
first
choice.
round,
Just
so.
because I said that, they're going to say the other. No, I would like to. I'd like to
Thanks a
show
lot.
my support.
I don't
I'd like
like
to show my
British
support to
people.
the Red Razors by hoping that I do not win. I
Nope.
hope I do. I genuinely-
He says both. Sorry.
allowed to win.
Well down, breaking the rules.
Okay, guys, so if everybody's ready, go ahead and smash that start button. And let's get the last round of semifinal games on the
Tigers.
way.
Good luck, Razors. See you guys out there. Z's, who do you want to cover, red or tangerine?
I will cover red.
Alright, sounds good. Especially since I picked the taggers to take this, so I'm going to
The
follow
water bottle
closely.
falls down, Red Razors win.
Just for everybody's information out there, I'm not endorsing a team. I'm just
Hold
making
on.
a guess.
All right, guys,
Oh no, I don't know what that means.
go ahead and smash that start button if you're ready.
Either
What happens is they take Hannah, we take Hannah. What's Hannah?
Are we ready?
Damn, who you cheating on me with?
Hello?
We need to talk about this.
Oh, go ahead and smash that start button if you're ready, guys.
The rules
Okay,
don't
foul. Watson, let's
I
go.
I forgot I was on push to talk.
Don't worry, dude, there's a few rush. We'll get Hannah in here.
Okay. We'll get hands.
So remember, red is on blue, blue is on red.
Laser tag.
Oh.
Tag players and bots to score points.
Alrighty. And here we go. Hey. Diddy is up here in the sniper's nest area. Taking a few shots across the game. We're going to pull up the scoreboard. Make sure we get going. We're going to start off with a 28-8 run here with the Red Razors on top. Tavon nearly escaping that grenade. Making short work of the bots. Diddy coming out from the bunker area.
I got nervous.
Took out Midnight with the tag team there.
Yep.
Who's over here making... Devon's making short work of these bots. He must be on cleanup duty. That grenade didn't hurt anybody. 100-70 right now is the match with the Tangerine Taggers in the lead.
Power weapon spawning in 10 seconds. Power weapon online.
Coming back up into the red territory again. Power weapons up. Doifus has got it.
Oh, and he went right for the shuttle where the grenades normally are.
Now, Dust can throw a grenade to revive Doifus, grab that power weapon again.
Diddy got hit by a grenade back here.
Okay, the one on red butcher.
164 to 88 right now, so Tigers are doing well.
Oh, Midnight escapes with a sliver of health.
Yep.
Same with Doug. There's about a 100-point gap now between these two teams.
Yoda's down in the middle to a good grenade.
Diddy down to a sliver of health is going to have time to recover.
With a grenade. Tries another one, this is that. Taken out by Duck and Midnight.
Savon taken out over here on the red side.
Starting back up into Duck here. But Doofus takes out Diddy.
Power weapon spawning.
254 to 156.
All the weapons coming back up.
Power weapon online.
He wants it. Vaughn's going after it. He's got it. He's gonna start firing shots, trying to Doofus over here.
Oh!
Oh! Vaughn down to a good grenade. That power weapon's open.
It looked like that was in Tavon's favor, but it all backfired on him tragically.
Power weapon disappears, so nobody got the last couple shots out of that one. Here comes Midnight back into red territory. He's it out, and she's gonna get taken out by Kyotos.
Two, right?
She got goes
Jerry, I
too.
think
Good job done by midnight.
your mic must be on.
Red team is nearing victory.
Doofus takes out Savon. So Doofus heading into the center of the arena now. This is looking like it's going to be all taggers as they have passed the 300-point mark.
Yeah, 324 to 218. I mean, anything's possible, so we still see a comeback, but it's gonna need to be a pretty coordinated effort by the red team. Here's Midnight Duke out with Savon again.
Savon taken out by Duck. Duck taken out by Duck.
You know, keeping enough pressure over here.
You know, I just wonder how much of this break that Savon was talking about may have affected their team
Power
play.
weapons 10 seconds.
Yeah, you know, it really, you can't really say enough how much this practice play.
Power weapon online.
The victim to that, not getting enough practice at the beginning of the season. You saw the same thing last season. They had a big Ooh, there's the game already. 400
Good
to
game.
the final score. Doofus being the top scorer on the Tangerine Tigers with 12 tags and 6 out. And followed up close by Duck and Midnight with 9 and 8 respectively. So
I'll be okay.
good spread there.
I just have to not upend my leg at all.
Doofus, that grenade sheet thing that you do seems pretty rough. That grenade sheet spam thing, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying that shit's rough.
The glitch. The grenade glitch.
What's that?
So-
With the grenade spamming where it blows up,
Yeah.
how far the
Grenade.
range still kills you? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I primarily use grenades because I have no accuracy fire rate.
No,
Game
no, Doofus, you spam the
Yeah.
grenades, you know what I'm talking about.
Don't we all spam
I
grenades?
throw grenades a lot. I'm sorry, I'm not used to this new terminology.
Okay, guys.
Let me go right now.
So,
You know what I'm talking about.
Doofus,
Yeah,
strong showing there. Looks like
thank you.
looks like you guys came out swinging, and it was almost no turning back once you came out the gate. So, what do you think was a good advantage there for you?
Let's see. Well, we were able to get a strong lead at the start, which is really split up the Red Razors, and we were a little bit split up ourselves, but they never really got a huge formation going, so we kind of got the map domination down. I mean, they were very strong themselves, but we just seemed to pull through for Hanger. Cyberjunk, who knows?
Oh, and speaking of Cyberjunk, which side are you guys planning to take? Speaking of Cyberjunk, which side are you guys planning to take?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to go with orange side for this round.
Alrighty, well then good luck to you guys in the second game. Why don't y'all head on over there and get on your side, and we will send the Razors behind you. Where's Tavon?
Alright,
Oh, Tavon's
Razors.
wearing the sack.
Devon's wearing the new helmet.
So, Tavon, kind of a rough game there for you. What do you think? Do you think maybe the little break, a little dust on the old laser rifle might have anything to do with it?
It's possible. There's a number of different things that could affect it. I was playing earlier and was doing really well, so there's up and in games though.
Well, how about Cyberjunk? It seems to be the great equalizer here this season. Do you guys have a strategy or plan for that?
No, we're just kind of freestyling it so far. Kind of doing our own
Alright.
thing.
Well, you guys are going to be on the teal side for Cyberjunk City. Anybody else have any more comments they want to make before we send you on over to face your adversaries? All right, guys. Well, good luck.
Good luck, guys.
We're looking forward to seeing you guys come back in the next game. And we'll see you there. I don't think I have to take my paper bag with me. Good. Nope. So Jerry, any comment there?
Oh yeah, how do I get this thing off my face?
Just over to the dummy and unequip it.
Oh. Yay. Yeah, so interesting. You know, I just love being right. You could tell that Tangerine was just heating up as the season went on, to where all of a sudden some of those games toward the end of the season they were playing like they were unbeatable. They did have the couple matches you mentioned with Black Team where you guys split maps, but that was the best I've seen Blackout Squadron play. So Blackout Squadron at their very best was still just able to split a map with Tangerine, so I knew that they had some good things going on. Meanwhile, Red...
It looks really awkward.
Wait, what?
The silent conversation. You're both muted in game.
Oh.
Conversation.
Yeah. Well, we can hear each other.
Yeah, but the Discord call goes through... Oh, yeah, I gotcha. So anyway, what was I saying? So Red, like you said, a little bit rusty. You see Diddy playing a lot, but Diddy is a player that needs good fire support because he plays grenades. So if he's got good fire support, keeping the other team pushed back, Diddy is a monster. But in this game, you had Tavon a little rusty. Midnight seemed to be playing pretty well. Not Midnight, I'm sorry, but Duck was playing pretty well, but they couldn't keep up with what Tangerine was doing. And why can't I remember the other one? What are their names?
Yeah. On
Piotos,
Tangerine
that's
side?
what I meant. Okay,
Piotos.
sorry. Start over. So Piotos is a good player. Tavon's a good player, but they both seemed a little rusty, so they weren't able to keep Tangerine at bay, which means Diddy was just getting walloped. Because when Diddy goes up one-on-one versus a Midnight or a Duck, he gets beat typically. So he wasn't able to play his long game with the grenades, which is really what makes Red a difficult team. Now, Cyberjunk's going to be super interesting because Cyberjunk has grenades all over the place, and a player like Diddy can just annihilate the other team if they let it get away from him. So we'll see what happens.
There are 6 people in there.
What?
There are 6 people in the Cyberjunk room.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh. Uh-oh. Well, now we've seen this happen before, though. Last season, the Red Racers almost got knocked out of the competition by a very similar engagement where they were rusty, and whenever you started off, they lost the first match.
Mm-hmm.
But then they were able to recover by the end of it to move on into the finals.
Right.
Could we see something like that happen here?
Very potentially. The other thing to remember is if Red pulls it out in Cyberjunk, they're the #1 seed.
They get to choose their destiny on which map they're going to face off.
Yep.
Oh.
So it'll be interesting.
All right, let's head on in there. I look at my chat. I just unfortunately cannot post it on my hand like I normally do. Sorry, Embrace.
I feel like Diddy has the best strategy. Just be completely, if you don't have a hat on, that makes you a lot less noticeable. The dark colors blend in.
I mean, I also have
with
this.
the neon atmosphere.
No.
Looks like both teams will be sticking with the same layout here.
That looks like you're very killable, so no.
Yes, we've got Red Team on the blue side, Piotos, Tavon, and Diddy, and then on the Tangerine side, the Tangerine Tigers. Midnight Duck and Doifus.
Well, just try not to bend it backwards this time.
Which is not to be confused with Doofus, who has lost the last 2
Laser
seasons.
wristbands.
That's right.
Why aren't you wearing the laser wristbands to match your tie?
There's not enough tickets.
Yeah, why?
Money on more important things.
Even this box head.
Hi, Tavon.
It's Taser's idea, not mine.
I'm still.
I figured that I'm just a ghost. I'm not real.
Yeah.
Ew.
Ew.
Yeah.
This is quite lovely.
It just looks like a little welding mask to me.
It does look like a welding mask.
Solder.
Yeah, why does it have that line? Does it have that just to see where they're facing, or is it just there to...
Oh, we're down to 3. Great.
It has deep scan.
Looks like
laser
Jerry has
technology.
sniped my people. Or is it the audio?
No, it has deep scan laser technology where I can actually see your soul.
Well, thank you for that embrace. I always appreciate your support.
Duck's soul is.
And I
a
try
turquoise,
and
actually.
I try and watch the chat.
Doifus, your soul is actually kind of like rainbow colored,
Oh.
and Midnight's is black but with pink polka dots, which is strange.
Black?
Yeah.
No,
I knew you were gonna start. with
actually,
that.
black is just the cloud. Black is just the cloud that tends to follow around.
Yes.
That just
All
brought me
right.
back to like the whole bidding
Red
thing.
Razors, are you
We
ready?
said black, and Doofus was just dead for like 5 minutes.
Theotos,
Probably.
you gonna kick some ace?
Besides,
I did.
he's
Yeah.
Diddy, you gonna go nuts with grenades like you normally do in this map? That's the plan.
We'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen.
That was a lot of work to do on your wrist.
Oops.
To say we'll see.
Sorry.
Thought you were gonna have a speech. You look like you remind me of somebody in this outfit.
Doofus's dad?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ouch.
All right. Get the shit on the
That's a
road.
good way to practice your pistol twirl.
Red razors. Until
I need you guys to explain it to me in great detail because I just joined the Tangerine Tigers.
Oh yeah, we'll give you every detail.
He's Canadian.
Crosses our minds. Yeah,
All right.
so,
No, I'm Canadian.
So are you guys ready to get this on the road?
we're actually playing a pretty unorthodox strategy. We're gonna shoot the enemy this time. Instead of just standing still like normal, we're gonna shoot
No,
them
instead of-
until
No, instead
until we
Fascinating.
get 400 points. Because each time you shoot a guy, you get points. So
Ooh.
I think it might work.
That's very
Don't tell Red
controversial.
Razors. Do not tell them. It's yes, it's a greasy strategy. I know.
Yeah,
I'm willing.
alright,
I'll
try to
do
that.
whatever it takes.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
All right.
Of course.
We're ready.
Hey, you're not.
All right, guys. Whoever's ready, let's go ahead and smash that start button and get the final semifinal match underway.
That's not what I thought he was gonna say.
Final semifinal.
Welcome to Cyberjunk City.
Okay.
Home of Marble Rose, the criminal.
This is where dreams come to die.
That's right.
Game on!
Have fun.
Laser tag. Tag players
Oh, wait,
and bots
wait,
to score
wait,
points.
Yep. Oh, there we go. All right. Here we are in Mega City again. Cyberjunk City, home of Megacorp. Devon grabs a grenade there. I'm going to pull up the scoreboard while he's doing that. Looks like the Taggers got first blood, 6-0. Tavon didn't even know that Doofus was right behind him there.
Yeah. Oh, this is where.
Then I just took out Diddy over here in the alley, which is
Okay.
interesting place for Diddy to be. You never see him over here. He's always on the highway utilizing those grenades.
Yeah, I'm on the highway
They
right now.
find him over here.
Diddy has taken a Jerry, a Jerry move over here, and his dress is not important.
Did he?
Oh, did he? I didn't even see that. This is Benji's favorite vacation, by the way. He just gets taken out.
Ended in there.
They're up on the highway, and my estimate is that Red needs to control the section of the highway in the first place. I've never seen him do anything else. I know there are some good grenaders out there in the league that play the alley because there are none that grenade in the alley. But Red, I always see
Oh, that was a nice move by Tavon, who escaped down the tunnel here and threw a grenade back up and took out Duck.
Power weapon online.
Now Diddy's going up to his spot. So he grabs a hold of a grenade and almost takes out Duck.
Teal team leads.
There's the Diddy that we know. 110 to 92 right now. Red team is in the lead. Oh! Diddy takes out Midnight and Duck. And he goes down to Doifus. I don't know how Doifus just got tagged there. I'll watch that in the replay.
Tavon just, well, Duck almost got taken out by Tavon's grenade. Tavon had to come back and finish him off.
So Tangerine back on the highway. Oh, Midnight just went down. I'm not sure if that's a grenade or she caught a grenade. Score right now.
Oh!
170 to 108.
Tavon was with a sliver of health when he jumped down in front of a lead bot.
Tavon is up down. Midnight going to revive Duck. Tigers are all together here. Grenade goes by him.
Oh, they're waiting.
230 right now to 170 in favor of the Red Razors. And Doofus looks frozen here. There he goes.
So we have the good old classic second leg fight.
Looks like there might be a little bit of lag right now in the game.
Good grenade to catch Diddy as he jumps off that balcony. 278 to 210 current score. A much slower paced game. The pace of Cyber Jump compared to the size of the map.
Diddy jumps down into the underground. Let's see where he's going.
And close the distance.
Well, here comes Devon.
Team is nearing victory.
Oh, nice move by Tavon with the grenade to take out Doug, but with only a sliver of health left, he was unable to escape the other teammate that I could not see who it was who came up.
It's angry spot.
Now, the other difference between these two teams is on the Red Razors, you have 2 teleporters to a single teleporter on the Tangerine Taggers in the form of Doofus.
Midnight hits Tavon in the back of the head with that grenade.
Orange team
And-
leads.
Wow, it looks like we're going to have a back and forth here for the final moments. We're 364 to 356.
Wow, so Tangerine takes the lead. They're only a few points away. 384 to 356. That is a turnaround.
Somebody's shooting at the grenades over here in the Oh! And that will do it.
76.
That will do it. Tangerine is going to the finals.
Wow.
Okay.
That was a
That
game.
last grenade was gonna kill me. I literally
I
froze
think
until
you
like
got
the
all the
last
points
second.
at the end there, didn't you?
You can
Went
clearly
over
see
there.
the fear in my soul.
3.
Dude, you can tell.
Wow.
I was
Yeah,
cooking a grenade
GG.
and I fucking froze like until the very end of its cook, and I just lobbed it.
With the lag spike.
Dude, the lag spike saved me. If I didn't lag there, I actually would have missed that. So
Praise.
Wow. So,
Congratulations.
Tavon.
Yeah.
Looks like our reigning champs.
Now we're just gonna get
And you're going to hide behind me, okay? We can do this. Our reigning champs are unfortunately going to be knocked out here in the semifinals.
friendship. I can't see you because
Yes.
we just
It was a nice run. Tell me, you guys look like you had it there this last game up until the very end. What seemed to happen there at the very end?
No, I was asking the same question just a second ago. I'm not sure actually.
I think they just went for the bots at the end.
That's probably what happened.
Exactly what I did.
Okay.
Oh, well, it worked.
Well, I know there was a bunch of fire on the grenade side going back and forth, and there at the end I heard Midnight tagging you in the back of the head with one. And
Yes.
it was a very good game, very hard
That'll be
fought.
a highlight reel.
We always are in for a show when the Red Razors are in town, but unfortunately, this is where we say goodbye to our Season 2 champions. It's been a great show, guys, and I hope that we see everyone back for Season 4. And
Absolutely.
and maybe we can have the comeback tour next season. But that's Blackout's season, so sorry to say. All right, guys. Well, hey.
We'll try to change that to the red season.
It's been great, guys. Been a great season. You all did wonderful.
Guys. Good game.
Jerry, any parting words for our Season 2 champions?
Boom. You guys have an awesome team. Tavon, regardless of losing in the semifinals, he did the best job with the bid at the beginning of the season. Got some killer deals, assembled a
really
fantastic
appreciate
team,
that.
and looking forward to seeing what they do next season.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right. Well, here we go. Tangerine Taggers. Y'all been waiting for this a long time coming. But you're going to the finals. How about that? So, Doofus, what would you like to say?
Well, now the point is
honestly, I
gonna be
expected
scary.
that to like break my arm.
About the match, for the longest time, Jodo's had this really good sort of follow-up defense in the back where he'd just be by that teal ramp and he would really land a lot of nice shots without really getting hit by too many himself and bowling. So I'd say when the tides would turn, that was about when we finally got Jodo's off that teal ramp, and then they put on that critical leverage, and we were able to come back from that.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
it was, I thought it was over. Not gonna lie, I thought we lost it early, but
tomorrow is the big match. And you're going to be facing off against what some will say is the toughest team this year in the league in the form of the Teal Seals.
Oh, yes.
So, what do you have? What are you thinking about that matchup? How are you feeling your shots are?
They have won 4 times against us. We have lost 4 times against them. I think if we put our minds to it and we just drink a couple laser potions before, don't tell anyone.
Well,
Sure
we might have to have you tested before the game starts.
We're gonna have to.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're gonna load up on laser potions before and just hope. Not important as Mercy, though the rest of this team's also solid. You can't take away the credit from them. But not important himself. He's just walking.
Yeah, they're good at reviving him.
Monster.
That's true.
But yeah, so we'll give it our best shot.
Alright.
If nothing else, we got second place.
Oh, hey guys.
Excellent fight.
Yeah, excellent. This was predicted by our chairman before the game started today. So
4 for 4 on my playoff predictions so far.
Can you predict that we win?
I'd like to mention
I
is the
think
fact
it
that how come Red Razors wasn't allowed to choose a team side? I mean, they were the leading seed. Shouldn't they get all the privileges?
No, so they got the bigger benefit of if you guys had split the map, they would have been able to choose the map that the tiebreaker's done on. So the lower seed team gets to pick the home team advantage, since that's a smaller perceivable advantage than being able to pick a map.
I mean, it's more circumstantial. Like if you aren't able to pick the side, you might lose that tiebreaker game, then you wouldn't ever be able to go into the third match in the first place. So I don't know. I just thought that maybe Red Razors could have deserved a little bit more of an advantage there, but I don't know. Just kind of stay on it, I think.
Well,
yeah.
All things we can discuss for season 4.
all right, guys. Well, hey, we look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow in the finale, and good luck to you guys.
You guys all go on
team apparently.
5 p.m.
So I'm
PST
sure everyone
game
will
time.
die.
Hey, I mean, we are the least likable team,
Oh,
but
I'm
we
sorry,
are
I'm
the
sorry.
least
5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. PST.
Friendship.
Hey, too.
And apparently we're
Yeah,
also
sorry.
disrespectful.
Yeah, we should.
Or was that just me?
Okay, I don't know about anyone.
You don't have any
disrespectful.
pins to hit,
Check the
Taser.
league Discord, that is sarcasm.
Should have actually a couple backups in case one of us crashes in the middle of the match.
Now he does.
I'm actually the least
Yeah,
respectful
season
person in
finals.
this entire league.
Alright.
Even though I did not deserve
Well,
to be
Embrace
considered
says great
by
game,
this carry.
and Miss Kitty for some reason says floss, and I don't know what that means. I feel like it's some kind of like young thing I'm not.
I don't know
Oh
what
my
she
God.
ever means, so it's alright.
Oh my goodness, is that
Probably wants
the
me to floss
Fortnite?
more. Which,
Is that
Missing
Fortnite
what
speak?
fun, Embrace?
Hey, Miss Kitty and everybody else watching the stream, no Fortnite speak on this stream allowed.
Okay, yeah, no
we're
playing
not playing
Battle
Fortnite
Royale
during
during
league
games.
matches.
That's right. This is laser tag.
That was our one rule. I
It's
remember
a serious
that.
business.
One thing, one rule.
Alright,
have
well,
one
congratulations,
rule. All right.
Tigers. We will see you guys tomorrow for the most exciting battle of the season.
KK.
Yay.
Zizwar,
Hey,
it was a pleasure dual streaming. Appreciate
Jerry,
it.
always a pleasure.
Doofus.
Have a wonderful night, and we will see you tomorrow.
You do the same. Looking forward to it.
Doofus. Doofus.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in today. It's been a rather long day of streams and all, but we're going to be right back here tomorrow where the Teal Seals will be battling out with the Tangerine Taggers in the Season 3 finale for RecRoom Laser Tag League. Be sure and tune in.